Today we're gonna be taking a look at the next vanilla map offering us Frontlines game mode. 2 days ago, DICE has released this game mode for SUEZ map, and I have to admit that it works way better than the Conquest. Do you guys remember how much players complained about SUEZ when the game was released? There were so many players complaining that DICE literally started redesigning SUEZ in the Conquest mode, but after all, nothing has changed and the majority of players still don't enjoy playing the map. And while I have to agree with them, because I don't like playing it in Conquest myself, Frontlines on SUEZ are something a lot better and you don't feel like you are playing a broken game mode. All of this is mostly down to the fact that SUEZ is a very linear map, and while such design doesn't really work out on Conquest, it is just perfect for Frontlines. It really creates a great balance between having an intensive action and not getting the cluster in the middle of the map. Also, because of the fact that DICE decided to put in 5 flags for the Conquest part of the game mode, and naturally 2 objectives to blow up in the rush part of it, it pretty much resembles the whole Conquest experience, while giving you a lot more gameplay diversity at the same time. It isn't really a common thing to see on the maps that were originally designed for Conquest game mode and then had Frontlines applied to them. Let's take a look at other Frontlines maps which are currently being tested in CTE. Sinai Desert plays out completely different in Frontlines than it does on Conquest. And the same thing goes for the Saint Quentin Scar. The experience those 2 maps provide in Frontlines is nowhere near being similar to what they offer in Conquest. Talking about what's available to play with on SUEZ, you get 3 cavalry units per one side and also 1 armored vehicle. You can choose to spawn in whichever ground vehicle you want to, there is everything. You can spawn in the AA truck, even though there is no planes here, you can spawn in the heavy tank, assault tank, everything is here. However, if you dislike vehicles and don't enjoy playing maps that offer them, there is no need to worry. 90% of combat focuses on the infantry, since all of the action takes place between buildings in a city. And while someone can say that you can still play with the tank in a city, yes, I know you can play with the tank here, but first, you have to be experienced not to get yourself instantly killed, and second, it's still not that effective. Enemy assault players can attack you from pretty much every single angle, and you can't really prevent them from doing it. They can hide everywhere, and when they surprise you, you're not gonna be fast enough to move away from them. Overall, as I've already stated throughout the whole video, I really do enjoy playing Frontlines on SUEZ, and it definitely is a way better experience than playing Conquest. The only thing that bothers me in this whole situation is that even though the content is free for everyone, I could barely find a server which would have Frontlines on SUEZ to record this video. And it's been only 2 days since it was added to the game. Shouldn't there be tons of players trying it out? I think there should be. Maybe it's more populated on consoles. Let me know down in the comments, guys. Anyway, that would be it for this video. As always, guys, if you enjoyed, remember to leave a like, subscribe, and I see you on the battlefield.